5 new Turkish series with English subtitles on YouTube. Hi viewers, welcome to another exciting video. In this video you'll get to know about latest Turkish series available with English subtitles on YouTube. Here is the list. Number 5, Aziz Surat. Esaret, English title, Redemption, is a new Turkish romantic drama following a vengeful man and the prisoner of his consciousness, starring Cenk Torun and Mahsin Merabet. The series follows the vengeful love story between Orhan, who seeks revenge for his twin sister, and Hira, a prisoner of her conscience. An arrogant man and a victim share the same path after a tragic accident. On one hand, Orhan, burning with arrogance and revenge; on the other hand, Hira, who is ready to take on the role assigned to her even though he is sinless. Demirhanlı mansion is shaken by bitter news. The leader of the family, the twin sister of the mighty Orhan Demirhanlı, was killed in Africa. Orhan, who punished the perpetrators, will now be guided by the fire of revenge in his heart. On the way back from Africa, there is a burning fire inside, and a slave girl, Hira, is next to her, who he believes assisted in killing his sister. As fate drags the desert winds to Istanbul, a proud man and an innocent woman are on the same path now. Hatayarlı Canol, English title, Canol, is a Turkish drama television series, starring Gökçe Bahadır, Engin Öztürk, and Onur Salak. Nurse Canol prepares to marry her doctor colleague Tekin. However, she hears terrible allegations about him and gives up the marriage. Later, when her path crosses with Yusuf, she is torn between the passionate love of two men. Heiken is the story of Emre, a man who has never tasted love, and Heiken, who is breathing in the hope of finding the baby he thought he lost. Heiken is a young woman who is trying to hold on to her life after the loss of her baby at birth. Although she has been told that her daughter died at birth, Heiken has been living with a strong belief that her daughter is not actually dead. One day, Heiken's life changes when she encounters a young girl named Melek, who is locked in a car and having a respiratory attack. After she saves Melek's life without thinking of her own safety, she finds herself in the detention center on charges of child abduction due to the misunderstanding of Melek's father. Although Heiken has a hard time proving her innocence, the police release her after watching the video footage of the event. Without knowing that she saved the life of her own daughter, Heiken starts living with Melek as her babysitter in their mansion. Although the dramatic intrigues, power struggles and chaos surrounding the family, Melek and Heiken embrace each other with love, without knowing that they are mother-daughter. Yeni Gelin, English title, New Bride, presents the lives of two young people in love who grew up with different cultures after their marriage in intimate and funny language. Bella, a Spanish girl, falls in love with a Turkish man, Hazar. They decide to marry against the wish of their families. Bella is a modern girl and Hazar's family is very traditional, so their cultures clash. Bella assumes to have an exotic Eastern adventure in Adana. However, nothing turns out to be as expected. Hazar's family also disapproves their marriage because they have to break their promise to the other tribe. Hazar has been engaged to Dylan, Silan McCall, from other tribe in order to end the enemy between these two tribes. Now, Hazar's new bride is Bella and he cannot get married to Dylan. This situation enkindles the enemy between these two tribes. Hear Me, Turkish title, Dewey Benny, is about the teenager's life and its challenges. The life of high school student Akim, who lives an ordinary life in one of the middle-class neighborhoods of Istanbul, is turned upside down by a tragic traffic accident that happens before her eyes. All Akim remembers about the accident is the mask on the driver's face and her friend Layla, lying on the ground covered in blood. After finding out that the car that hit Layla and ran, is hiding in Gerçek Private High School, which has a campus very close to the neighborhood, the neighbors rebel. The car disappears off the face of the earth at the school where the children of wealthy and privileged families attend. The incident is forgotten after a while. However, Akim has no intention of letting those who made her friend bedridden go. The culprit is one of the rich and spoiled kids from the school. This is not the only secret within Gerçek Private High School, a hell, concealed as heaven. It holds a much more dangerous truth behind its metal door and high walls. Bullying.